first rain of the season. It's a good opportunity to have a first ride after my surgery. Hey, what's up guys? Rado here with Jay, and look at this little thing. Jay, can you hold this for me?
Time to come off?
Time to come off, and I'm sick of this thing. So we had this thing on for like 2 months, and Jay here, he's been with me from the beginning.
Ooh, that's a sore one.
He actually got hurt 1 week before me, not as bad as I did. I had surgery 6 months ago. I heard this thing 8 months ago, and finally I feel like I can ride, right?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah, and having a nice bike helps, right? So I think the doctor told you to take it easy, right?
Yeah. So we're gonna take it easy today because I just saw doctor last week and he said to be careful. We're gonna ride carefully, right?
Yes. Okay. So riding is always careful, and so it's good that we're getting you back. And nothing motivates you like motocross and riding and a little bit of rain, right, in Southern California. So we brought out our latest project build. It's the 24 RMZ250. As you guys know, it's not much different than the old ones, but it's still a good, strong bike. We got it's our basic mods to it. Got the radiators strengthened up. Got a really cool graphic kit on here from Decal Works, Moto seat, ODI bars and grips, Works connection pieces, Scar foot pegs. All of our basic pieces, Pro X chain and sprocket, and we got our Dunlop tires. And as far as performance goes, it's just an ECU from Jamie at Twisted. Okay. That's all they need, and they still have good torque, the bike does. That with the FMF slip-on, these things go really good. They're good and strong. This is our buddy Cody's going to be like his main race bike, practice bike, and all that. And it should be fun for this year. So I think you're going to enjoy riding it, and we'll see what you think of it.
Yeah. So this thing also looks amazing with Decal MX graphics and Moto seat cover. I love how this thing looks. I think the design is really good. All right. So doctor said to be careful. We're gonna hit our backyard track and be careful, right?
Yes, for sure. I need to be careful too. So.
Let me tell you guys, it feels absolutely amazing to be back on a motocross bike and trying to be aggressive on the motocross track. It's been 8 months, maybe even a little bit longer than 8 months since my last ride, and actually my last ride I got hurt. So when you get hurt like this, you know, when you have to be home for like a few months, you have the surgery, and this was actually the first surgery in my life, so very new experience for me and kind of humbling, to be honest with you. So when you have something like that happen to you, then you have a lot of time to think. And when I was home, you know, not able to work, not able to do pretty much anything with my arm in the sling, I would just think, and maybe I was thinking that maybe it would be better to ride something else, maybe get into adventure riding or just do the trails and not really go back on the motocross track, because it's really you know, aggressive riding, and just one little mistake that what happened to me 8 months ago can cost you a lot. So I was kind of thinking maybe I don't do this. But let me tell you, after just one lap on this track, I'm back at it. The feeling came right back, and I have no doubt that I want to ride motocross way longer than than I was thinking. The feeling you have on the track when you have that you know, aggressiveness in you, when you try to hit those jumps and clear everything, it's just nothing that compares to it from other disciplines. If I ride adventure or just trails and some other, you know, disciplines in motorcycling, all of them are fun, but this feeling on the motocross track when you really own it and when you ride hard, it's so amazing. So, you know, since this is the first ride after all that happened to me, I could only do like a lap. One lap on this track is like 6 minutes. I'm gonna show you later entire lap. I'll have my friend Cody, that this bike actually is his race bike. He would take us on the lap and show you exactly like what is on the track. I kind of try to add some jumps and some flat turns and a lot of turns in the sand that you can kind of ride and work on your skills. So this is a decent backyard track, I would say. But what I want to say is that after 6 minutes, I had to stop because the arm pump was so hard that I couldn't go for another lap because, you know, wasn't riding for a long time, and yeah, just arm pump got me every single time after the lap. So I would need to work back into when I can ride maybe 30-minute moto like I used to before the injury. But as for the bike and everything else, it just felt so good. These Suzukis, they just fell in my hands and they feel amazing. Yes, the suspension was a little stiff from the factory, so this is already after race tech did a suspension. It felt amazing, it was nice and plush, and the feeling on the bike was really good. The little extra from twisted development and FMF, you can really feel it. It has nice power, and it does pull pretty good from the bottom, even though it doesn't have the hydraulic clutch. The clutch perch from Works Connection works really good. It is not very hard pulled, one finger, coming out of these corners, and dude, I just had so much fun on. My shoulder felt okay, but I can still, feel some pain when I land, and sometimes there's like a drop when I drop into the wash or something. I definitely feel that something is not right with my right shoulder, so I would have to take it easy. I cannot be as aggressive as I was before, and I cannot just think that my shoulder is 100% okay now. It's definitely not, so I would have to take it easy and build up also strength. I still have a lot of physical therapy, and my arm now maybe is able to do 70 or 80% what I was able to do before, so there still is some journey ahead of me to full recovery. Doctors are telling me that it will take up to a year and maybe a little bit longer to be back to normal. I am back! It was a lot of fun, guys. Took 8 months to this day. I didn't ride 8 months, and today I was careful, but I had a lot of fun. This RMZ250, man, I love it. It runs really good from the bottom. Suspension was really good, and I could stay in those rods. I could really feel that I wasn't on a bike for 8 months, so yeah, I was a little rusty. I was looking like I'm riding a horse sometimes, but anyway, I was on a bike. I had a lot of fun. This RMZ250 was working really well, and I'm just happy to be back on the track. And if you saw some videos there, I actually did little additions to the track. I prepped it a lot, I disked it, and then just made it sure that for this season, for this rain season, I can be back. I don't want to go ride big track. I cannot go to Kauai or Glen Helen yet. I just want to get back into some kind of groove on my own track, so I can feel a little bit better before I go and hit real motocross tracks. But today was amazing. Dirt was amazing. We still have a little bit of rain going on, so maybe I can even go riding tomorrow. I'll talk to Cody here and see if I can maybe keep this bike a little longer.
right, my friends. Well, that's about it for today. Comments below All right, my friends. Well, that's about it for today. Comment below how you like this video, and don't forget, whatever you do, stay motivated. See you guys later.